Oh no, he should be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine probably. Did the CMB roll come up? I didn't hear the bing.
I don't see it.
Nope.
There it goes.
There it is.
Yeah, he's fine. So the elf is still standing, but you notice like a massive bite goes into its leg. And you just see like the blood pouring down from it now, and it looks like he took a big chunk out of him. Forvel.
All right. I need to check distance for something.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot. Before you do that, while you check distance, I forgot the other characters go on Theta's turn. So the elves would have taken pot shots at Kurgi. Which is, they're both literally the same type of character, so... Oh, one of them... Oh, fuck. One of them actually got a crit.
Oh, come on.
All the NPCs are doing the crits. What is this? What is that, 13? You just see, like, one of the elves, like, takes a good shot into the heavy armored hobgoblin with the crossbow. And she takes an arrow that goes right into her mouth and seems like just come out the other side clean. You just see blood coming out of the back of her neck and through her mouth. She's bleeding from the mouth very heavily. It's like a 1 in a million shot. The other one missed, by the way. And now the dwarf, who actually will just use same guy because it's the same sort of roll. Dwarf misses completely. So they're done. Go ahead, Forvel.
I'm just going to move to here. Entire turn.
That's it? All right. That hobgoblin looked, the Kurgi there, she does not look happy. She spends her move action basically to, her standard to reload the crossbow. And went with her, after she's done with that, with her free hand, she actually pulls a potion out of her pack and literally chugs it in front of you all.
NPCs don't use potions. That's not how the game works.
Oh, yes, they do. Unfortunately, this one didn't roll too well either.
They're faulty potions, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I guess so. So she's done. The other two hobgoblins, they're going to strike. One of them's going after you. I forget your... Krog, is that right?
Krog Vintar.
16?
It's a miss.
Other one's going after Kinning. Who do we lose? Hello?
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I always like when you think something's wrong, the next question is always, hello?
I know. The other one misses. Kinning is fine. Okay, it is your turn now, Anar.
Can I make my way into this room without getting swiped at?
Let's. If you do, you do get attack of opportunity on you.
All right, and what's this here? What does that control?
That looks like a giant crane. It looks like the bridge was like going through like a refurbishment or construction at some point.
Is that crane attached to anything big?
Actually, let me check. 1 second.
Looks like I take
Players
the
always
bridge out.
asking the harder questions.
Okay, so actually mentions it in the book. Hold on. I'm trying to find where it says it.
Yeah, sorry, Rob.
Oh, this is a good question. Here we go. The construction crane. Okay, there is a So there's like a support structure on one side of the bridge that you're noticing with like little bits of wood sticking out. The crane is locked down with a sturdy chain. You actually see the chain that it is attached to.
If I was able to get control of that crane, could I swing that chain at the boss lady?
Yes.
Just thinking. All right. For the meantime, though, I'm going to take a swipe at this guy, though. I'm going to attack him with my spear.
Does your spear have reach?
Yeah, it's a long spear.
Long spear. It's like a 5-foot reach or 10-foot reach.
It's not a short spear. I just know I picked the long, regular spear.
Just trying to double check it because I think you can attack from the space you're in.
Oh, okay.
Is about 8 feet in length. It does have reach.
All right, so I'm going to attack from where I am.
Yeah, you can actually attack from where you are. I lost the thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
You get him like really good. He looks like he's ready to drop. Anton.
Here we go. This guy in the back needs some friends. So I'm going to reach out and touch someone.
Okay. That just misses.
Correct.
And Benjamin does not have a bow. He just has the rapier, but he's staying behind you. Unless if you tell him to like go up and attack.
He's fine with me.
Okay. Frog, go ahead.
Yeah, same thing as before.
That is a hit.
Non-lethal. If he's still up, then I can do a intimidation check on him.
He is still up. Go ahead and do the intimidation.
Well, I can
Go
take
ahead.
10 even in combat,
So you're going to just take 10 on it?
which makes that a 19.
That's a will save, right?
I don't actually know. My backup character was only half thought out. Again, I thought Icon was pretty safe with the 10 bonus hit points.
Oh dear. I'm double checking as well. I'm sorry,
hold on,
guys.
actually, I have the.
I think an intimidate is will, yeah. Like intimidate, fear, and all those kind of things. I think that's will save.
Let's see, I have Bludgeoner, which is I take no penalty on attack rolls for using lethal bludgeoning weapon to deal non-lethal damage. Enforcer, whenever I hit with non-lethal damage, I can make an intimidate check to demoralize a target as a free action.
Oh, so you're trying to like demoralize them?
Yeah, because if they fail, that wasn't a crit. If they fail, they are shaken.
Okay.
Shaken for a number of rounds equal to the damage dealt.
Oh, really?
And I had the other thing over here. Shaken.
Okay, so you're taking a 10 on it, so it's 10 plus the target's hit dice plus their wisdom modifier. That you have to hit a specific number.
Well, I take
That's
10, and I have a total
19.
bonus of 9, which makes it 19.
So it's a 19 total. I think that's enough because they have really shit wisdom. Yeah, he's shaken. How many rounds?
Equal to the number of rounds. What did I just say?
I don't know. I was
9 rounds. Damage taken.
Wow.
If you are
okay.
successful, the target is shaken for a number of rounds equal to the damage dealt. So for 9 rounds, he has -2 attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Okay.
That comes from Enforcer.
Nice. So he is shaken. He looks actually quite scared of you right now. We're just going to use Tydel's sheet here because it's all the same stats for the other characters. Tydel drops his bow, draws the sword, and stabs the wolf. And actually hits it, but does nothing, like little damage. The other elf drops her bow, draws her sword, and charges the wolf.
We should rename that dog Chip.
Just the tiny little chip damage we're doing.
Not much. No hit on that one. And Kinning there, who's the dwarf, swings her weapon. And she hits. With all the other damage piled on, she's able to get into the gut of the hobgoblin and it goes down. And she shouts, take them all down! Take back the bridge!
I had the sudden thought that maybe I should shout my name every time I attack. So if I die, people at least know who I was.
We know nothing about the other character.
It'll be a mystery for the ages. Coriel.
Alright, Coriel's going to go ahead and scoot forward a little bit. 10, 15, 20, 25, just to start getting closer to everybody. And is going to take a shot with his bow at the wolf here.
Alright. It is still that penalty.
Still that penalty, you're right. So, let's see what we can do. 13.
13? I think that misses, but I'll double check. Yeah, that misses. Oh, wait,
right.
no. No, I lied. It hits. Just enough.
Okay. 4 piercing on the wolf.
Fuck. Damn it. Wolf is still standing, but it hurt it. That's for sure. Your shot gets into the hind leg of one of the wolves, and it yelps in pain. But it is vicious, and it looks like it's just going to start biting nearest people. So it's going after the elf in front of it again. That time it misses. So he's just trying to gnaw at his legs and pin him down onto the ground. Forvel.
I will go beside my very large meat shield, friend.
Tomato.
And then I will use telekinetic fist as I was swinging the fist as I'm walking to punch the arrow into the wolf that was just fired.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice, you get it. It goes deeper in, and now you can't even see the arrow in the fur. You just see blood coming out of where its leg is. Where the top thigh is, I guess, for the leg. And now the arrow's sticking out on the other side heavily. And the wolf is yelping in pain.
And I just got the other fist rotating. I got one more in me, and I'm prepared to use it.
You guys are actually doing this fight decently. Kurgi is not happy. She has her, she sees other people coming. She does not have the whistle in her mouth right now, but she definitely has her crossbow ready. She's actually going to shoot Forvel because she just saw you do magic.
What kind of crossbow is it?
A light crossbow, it looks like.
The kind that kills children.
Yeah.
It could.
Hope you brought that back up.
No, but I can make one quick if I have to.
Oh, fuck. I think that hits.
Yep, but I'm not dead.
You are dropped, though. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So she's happy about that, and she drops the crossbow after taking the shot and pulls out a scimitar.
We do have potions, so someone could feed me a potion.
The shaken guy, I believe they can still attack you with a heavy penalty. Is that correct?
It's not
-4.
it's just a -2.
Oh,
I posted it in chat.
you did. I didn't see the post. I'm sorry.
Well, I posted it in the Roll20 chat.
That might be why. All right, so there's a -2 on this.
Yep.
Yeah, he misses completely. Okay, Anar.
I make my way into the room.
Okay, if you'd like, you can do a perception check into the room, see what you see.
Yeah, is there anything useful in here? Is what I'm.
You see what looks like a bunch of plans and schematics for the bridge. You find what looks like craftsman tools and work tools. There is a backpack in the corner that you can take if you want.
Do I have time to take a quick look into the backpack?
If you do, that would be your whole
Yep,
turn.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So you go into and look into the backpack. You notice a couple more tools. You see two wrapped... with that perception check, you see just like what looks like a bunch of tools and wrapped items. And what looks like a jug filled with water.
He found someone's bug out bag.
Any windows in here? Or?
No windows whatsoever.
It's an OSHA violation.
It's the Middle Ages, or whatever fantasy version of this is.
It's a FOSHA violation.
Exactly. So no windows. That's all you really see right now. That's all you do, okay?
Okay.
Anton.
All right. I recall I can have my character reload, move, and shoot. So
With the short bow, yes.
running up here. Well, moving up there. I believe I have a 30-foot movement. Let me see.
Reload should be like
My speed is 20.
Yeah.
So, there. And this guy is going to... He looks so lonely, you know. I'm going to make sure to give him a handshake from afar.
All right. She may not like that. That's a hit. You, 4 damage?
4 damage.
You pelt her right into the shoulder blade, where her heavy armor, it has like the little areas where like her skin is showing. She did not like that a lot. Benjamin literally follows close by you. He's like, oh God, why are they all over the place? Krog, go for it.
They foolishly think we'll make good slaves.
13, that is a miss.
Yep.
Kinning's going to join you, though.
Defensively, it was defensively.
I assume that was non-lethal.
I don't care. He's shaking
Okay.
right now. No, I was saying it was a defensive round.
Oh, okay.
I can still make the attack, but I get a +2 dodge AC.
Okay, that's good to know, actually. Kinning comes in and tries to stab. She misses. And the 2 half-elves are going to stab the wolf. Both of them get through, and they cut down the wolf.
Bye-bye, Doji.
As the half-elves slay the wolf, you hear the hobgoblin surprisingly shout in common, no! I'll kill you! Coriel,
We killed her doggo.
she's not happy now.
John Wick.
Coriel.
She's blaming me.
Coriel is gonna see the kid go down and drop really quick and try to force feed a potion down his mouth.
I don't think he could stop you at this point.
I know.
So a D8 +2.
Now you look up drowning rules.
Ooh, 9 hit points back.
I believe you're back at full.
Yep.
So you go down, you feel like the bolt like in your chest. I assume you move it and you kind of like patch up the wound a little bit, but then you put the potion down his throat.
Probably like
Just
pull the bolt out, slap something over the wound to stop the bleeding, and then put the potion right down his mouth.
Yeah. Wolf is gone. Forvel, it's actually your turn now.
In that case, my eyes shoot open. And it's just a Father, I thought I dodged. Oh, that's not fun. First action to get up. Second one to telepathically punch this shook guy in the face.
Go for it.
Last punch of the day. Come on.
Make it count.
Nope.
Well, I actually think that hits because he has penalties. Let me check if it...
Not to AC.
No, not... Yeah, not to AC. So yeah, that misses. Okay, I was reading it myself this time. So it misses. Kurgi has her scimitar out. She charges right into the half-elves because she's pissed they killed her dog. Ooh, that's a hit. Minimum damage, though. Fuck. So now she's in the fray. Shaking Guy is going to go after you, Prague. That's a critical fail. He's so shaken that he almost drops his sword. Anar.
All right, I'm going to try to rush my... Can I make it to the crane in one move?
You would have to walk outside and do that. Hold on 1 second. What you can do 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be 20 and then another 10 here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, no, that's not 20 because it'd be 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. Yeah, that's 20.
Remember
yeah, you
the
can
weird ass diagonals.
You would be right here behind the Shaken Hobgoblin.
If I stay here, like, can I attack?
No, that's too far.
Too far?
Yeah, if you go here, you can attack though.
I can. Okay, cool, awesome. I'll take a shot at him.
Take a shot. That's a miss. Yeah. Anton.
All right. What's the penalty to attacks on somebody in melee?
-4 at the moment.
-4 at the moment. Well, I think I'm going to risk it. She needs a new body piercing.
Going for
She's
her.
not edgy enough. Let me just get my sheet back to the right page. Ooh, that's a bad miss.
That is not going to hit it this time. Okay. Krug.
Yeah, same thing.
That's a hit. Was this lethal or non-lethal?
It's lethal. I don't care about not killing the guy. I just wanted to really scare him before I killed him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you pop his head open, basically. You split his skull.
Cool.
I don't know how, or you'd meat tenderize it, and then you just move in.
Well, what you do is it's a rather large hammer, right? Two-handed. So it's, use the pole, hit him in the nuts, knock him down, then smash his brain against the ground.
There you go. I like it. Wow, we actually got a crit in there. Jesus Christ. 9. Yeah, you just, the half-elves, move in against Kurgi to try and take her down. And Kinning is the one that gets the blow in. She stabs her right in the back, and she says, "Die, you bitch." As she, gurgles blood and just plops to the ground. So congratulations, you actually killed them all.
Wow. How was that easy
Now
with
we
the
can
first
get the
fight?
hell out of town.
Kinning says, "Let's get out of here now. Whoever you are, follow me to the woods."
No argument from me.
As you shout that, you hear somebody say, wait, hold up.
Well, while everyone's waiting to hold up, I'm going to search his body.
Which one?
The leader, the one that had the whistle.
Well, you take the whistle, I assume.
Well, I'm searching for more than the whistle. I don't own a dog, so it's not really a concern of mine right now.
Okay, perception, please.
And
Perception.
I'm going to have Anton just take this crossbow and both of their remaining bolts.
That's good perception. All right, specifically on Kurgi, You have the Masterwork Scimitar and the Masterwork Light Crossbow. Masterwork just gives them a +1 to hit. You have 2 potions of cure. You have 2 potions that you recognize to be Cure Light Wounds because you've seen them previously. You have 2 other flasks filled with something. You don't know what it is. You have a buckler that she never used. There's 15 bolts in her quiver, so you can take that. And she has a backpack with a bedroll, a compass, a crowbar, and manacles. What looks like 50 feet of rope, and enough like 4 or 5 different rations in there.
If Antoine were to take a crossbow and these guys bolts,
It's funny, since I'm the one that's looting the body, and I was about to offer it to you, but since you said be a greedy asshole.
I'm just asking. I'm sorry. I'm just saying because a crossbow would actually be better for me than a short bow.
I don't know about that, actually, because you have a free reload weapon right now, and I think crossbow takes time. Right?
Yeah, the crossbow is longer, yes.
You have to trade off of a +1 versus being able to move and reload every turn.
Well, I also do more damage because I don't get my strength penalty to it.
It's a choice. If you want to loot the other bodies, I can give you gear for all the dead hobgoblins if you want.
I was only looting that one.
I wouldn't go to looting the bodies. However, within this world, does the creation of magic items get affected by what things have been through?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. So because it's a not necessarily, I have a set of juggling balls that I'm going to cover in the blood of the dog.
Okay.
I remember those. Where did you get the juggling balls?
From the inn.
From the inn.
That we just found them randomly in the that back storeroom, right?
100%. Yeah, no. Whenever we slay an animal, I'm gonna cover them in the blood of that animal.
That's very specific.
I'm a wizard. I'm trying to make artifacts. That's my overall goal in life, is to make dope, cool stuff.
It's not the excuse I thought you were going to go for. I thought, I'm 12.
I kind of expected that too, to be honest.
As a 14-year-old wizard, I'm like, this is the start of the first thing. Cover the juggling balls in blood.
In Elven, I ask him, why desecrate that animal?
Well, in Elven, you see, it's already gone, and I'm trying to become known as the greatest wizard, and I'm going to make something magical from these.
Guys, here comes 18.
Well, it's actually...
Well, at first it was a super giant.
I'm trying to fix it.
And of course, they had to walk in all lined up.
Are there hands on their hips as well?
And just snapping their fingers.
I say the intimidation factors would be really reduced if we found out their arms are all interlocked and they're skipping.
You see Aubryn with Jet and a bunch of other people, most of which you recognize from the inn, coming up the ramp, who says, "We got to get out of here. We tried to gather everything we could. What do you have?"
Time to go.
I got some money and bloody juggling balls.
We got a few potions and an open road.
Do we have explosives for the bridge? Did you get to Vane?
Nah.
No, we just...
We had to cut and run pretty fast.
I love how you say no and just get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
Oriel's going to have to, try to teach this kid manners, and it's going to drive him insane.
Kinning says, fuck. I'm not going to get paid for this, am I? All right, you know what? Use the crane. Hit the bridge with that instead.
If we use the crane, how do we get to the other side?
Get to the other side first, and I'll use the crane. We'll at least knock out part of the bridge. It'll make it harder for them to follow us. God, you people need to learn how to do tactics.
Are you people still talking over there?
Apparently.
Come on, Benjamin.
Coriel just like scampers across the bridge. It's like, I'm done with this place. I got to get out.
Yeah, everybody's getting out. I'm trying to give you a bunch of NPCs, by the way.
Cool, we won't starve in the winter.
That's good. I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and Benjamin is 13. Is that about right?
Sounds about right. Benjamin and I get to start the new Thieves Guild.
So all of you just skedaddle, I assume, through the bridge?
Yeah.
Well, over it anyway.
Yeah. Kinning goes over and sets up the crane to hit into the side of the bridge, yank off where the wooden supports are on their side there. And as the last of you are crossing over, you just see like the bridge slowly collapse. Like from the side over here, like the stonework is not strong enough. Most of it just falls smack dab into the current and starts hitting around the splashing in the rocks down deep below into the river. The bridge is now half destroyed, and it's going to be very difficult for even like the hobgoblins to maybe even use it to get across on the other side. You and your small band of survivors, you all like just literally rush out and go into like the tip of the forest.
Is that a 5-year-old?
Yes. You have kids too.
Not me.
Well, you do now.
Can't prove it.
Children McNuggets.
So this was Phaendar right here. This was where the bridge was. And now you are basically in like the beginning parts of the forest over here.
Oh man, if this is a hex crawl scenario, you need one of those "you are here" tokens.
It is not a hex crawl yet. But it might eventually. Sadly, I did not expect you to get to the forest so quickly. So I don't have that map set up yet.
No, I tried dragging them back into the city. I paid the
I mean,
most.
everything about this went very sideways.
Yes, it did. Oh my god. I'll have to set up that map as we go. In the meantime, I assume everybody's just running through the night into the forest somewhere.
Oh, just trying to get away. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't imagine it's a running scenario, considering we have a 5-year-old child and a bunch of stragglers who have all of the things they could carry with them.
Several of us are horribly wounded, and we have no idea where we're even going.
Yeah, you can only move as fast as your slowest person. And again, we have a 5-year-old, apparently.
Well, somebody's like carrying the kid, so it's
Which
okay.
means that they're moving slower.
Slightly, yeah. We'll go back to wrong map. We'll go back to this map.
And then we ran back to town.
Oh no!
And
you
rented
didn't
the
run
inn
back
again
to
from the hobgoblins.
Wait, I left my pack in the inn. I have to go back.
I just want to point out there were 3 other places that you could have gone to get like more allies and supplies and other things. And
We all kept dropping. We all kept dying.
I know. I'm just amazed. Because like I did not expect the first fight to be just random encounter almost like that. That was kind of interesting. But good job, you survived, and most of you did. And
4 of the 5, yeah.
yeah. I'll have to calculate the experience a little bit later for that. But right now, you're running in. So we're going to just do Theater of the Mind for a little bit. You're running in the middle of the forest. You eventually stop. It is dead of night. You know, the moon is out, but barely seen with the thickness of the trees. The Fangwood Forest has very high canopy, and it basically covers like the skyline. It's very difficult to see out here. Most of those that are elves and whatnot, and even the dwarves, have a little bit of dark vision, so they got some guidance going on. But the majority of your party is human. And this is where I want to introduce then something for you all. Have you been keeping track of all the food items that you've been grabbing?
I've got a couple of them written down. I know I've got a backpack full of food that you said I found on a hobgoblin, and I know we found some food in the inn. I can't remember exactly how much, though.
Mm-hmm.
I have my rations, and I've also noted a barrel of water.
Yes, the barrel of water was brought. The survivors did pack some food as well, enough for themselves for at least one day, because now you're basically in like a survival mode type of thing.
You could set us up with a handout so we can put quote unquote group funds into it. Stuff like those rations that anybody could dip into would be in there. The health potions we keep finding.
Working on that right now, actually. Do you see it?
Not yet. Let me exit that and go back. It's not visible to players.
Should be.
There it is.
So you guys could, type in whatever you need. I'll also be going over like your band of survivors because they can help you out too with stuff. So you're getting to this part much earlier than I thought you were.
By the way,
Go ahead.
well, I'm just trying to think how to want to say Gary, I guess, because I don't know Carriel's name.
What's
up? I guess I'd go over to you, since I've seen you fight. Hey, you need a shield?
No, I have a shield. Actually, I have a light wooden shield, an axe on my back.
Alright, well, here, you want this? And I'll hold out the Masterwork scimitar to you.
I'll definitely hang on to that. I might find some use for it. I come from a family of woodcutters. I feel pretty comfortable with an axe, but I can give this a try.
I feel like I
can take
handed
a few
it over to
slices
you
of
and
it.
you started going into backstory shit and I started walking away, like, immediately.
It's like, oh, okay, well, alright, well,
Come from
thanks
a
for the
family
sword,
of woodworkers.
Yes.
Speaking of masterwork, I just read one of my features,
Sure.
and my sword would actually be masterwork.
So that would have been a +1 on all those.
Still wouldn't have changed anything but one of the hits.
All right.
A
Well,
feat
not.
that just like turns things into masterwork?
No, it's Arcane Bond. I pick one object early on, and if it's a weapon, it's masterwork.
Oh, cool.
It's not made out of anything special, and I can do magical stuff to it as if I had the creation ability. But yeah.
Are you detecting magic, Anar?
No, I'm just learning. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to check.
Surprising everybody that the war wasn't masterwork.
I would be.
So I'm trying to set up some stuff. I'm also trying to set up notes for you as well.
Well, here, I'll eat up a little bit more time. Head over to Anta. Or, I don't know Arklo's character's name. Head over to Anton. So, hey, you want this? And I'll hand over the Masterwork crossbow.
Actually, would it be added game or out of the linear storyline if I was to invite people back to my grove?
No.
Oh,
Do
if
you know
have
where
a
it is?
place.
Yeah, I can also. I can. I know direct. I can cast no direction and know where to go.
Thank you, stranger. If you ever need a
Yeah.
lock fixed, picked, broken, repaired,
Same thing as the backstory. You start getting into a spiel, and I walk away.
then I didn't even get to tell them where my shop is.
Yeah, if
So-
you got a safe harbor for us, we'll definitely follow you.
Jesus. Yeah, you can go back to the Grove. It's relatively safe, at least comparatively with where you were. So you get over there.
I warned the other wizard not to kill any of the animals.
Kill an animal. I didn't kill it. I just used the blood when it was already dead. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you kill an animal you don't need to?
Yeah, I warned you not to start using blood on anything.
What if you like the taste of blood?
That's a very specific question.
Well, I mean, if you're using it for flavor on your food.
Okay. So do you guys actually remember how much food you had?
Specifically, no. Just the backpack full that I got in this this last fight.
Okay.
And then there was some in the end, but I don't remember how much.
I'll do the tally for you, and I'll give you a number then based off of it, because I have most of that in my notes. But I'm setting up sort of the survival mode that's going to happen for like the first part of this campaign. Basically, all of you are on the run. Now, you can use the Grove as like maybe a small base of operations for the time being. But everybody's kind of cut off from like the outside world right now, and the hobgoblins are digging in deep, as far as you know. So, since this area is well known for like using guerrilla tactics against invading forces and whatnot, some of the townsfolk and whatnot are already kind of prepared for this, and they're ready to like make that commitment. But the issue is the amount of supplies.
By the way, a Gnar. Or
Yes.
those characters. I don't know the last name. No directions, a spell slot you could be using for something else, right?
Say that again.
No direction is a spell slot you could be using for something else, right?
Sort of like a cantrip.
Okay. I gave you a compass, since no direction is literally just telling you which way north is. Here's
Okay.
a compass.
Is it metal?
I assume?
Flick it back to you.
Cool. Thank you for this compass. I will treasure it always.
Would you like a backstory?
I'm gone.
He's already walked away. The second you ask, like, would you like? He's already gone.
So I saw the child dipping balls into some blood. I'll walk over to him after the fact. Well, after the fact, now that we've been traveling. Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Here. I give you some flasks filled with an unknown substance. Why don't you play with that for a while?
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. I haven't had flasks of unknown stuff since forever.
This is what I know. If I know one thing about kids, is they love playing with flasks of unknown substance.
Oh God, you're a horrible influence.
So I don't know if Pathfinder has effectively ritual casting.
Yes, it does.
Cool, because I have Identify.
Okay, go ahead.
So anything that we don't know what it is, I will identify.
Actually, honestly, save the Identify, roll an appraise if you have appraise.
Oh, I so have Appraise. 26.
Those flasks are alchemist fires.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh God, why would you give the child alchemist fire?
If there's one thing I know about children, they love playing with fire.
They do love to watch things burn.
I don't regret anything.
I am happier than I was before, and I will also check anything else that we want checked.
You
I think we have any other magic stuff, do we?
You did not grab any, no.
We did have those 6 mystery potions, but do they look like the healing potions that I saw before?
Yes, they are healing potions.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they determine they're all healing.
Cool.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I just kind of threw in the healing potions because you needed them.
We desperately needed to heal. Yeah.
True.
And you, out of all the NPCs, only 2 of them give you special things to do at camp. Well, 3 technically. Auburn's with you, but she can't do much right now because she's still sick.
Yeah, she's got to heal up.
I got too many windows open. That's my
Is
problem.
one of them a camp follower? I'll spend time with that one.
I mean, I was gonna say they're all technically camp followers, but not in the sense you're thinking.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to say it that way, but...
Question: do we need to build anything structural-wise for the night before we rest?
That's a good. How long does it take to get to your grove, Kenny?
You tell me, man. Like your world.
I'll take you at least a day, so you have to rest one night at least to get there. I'll say. So everybody, some people have tents. You do have a few tents. Other people are like just building makeshift structures. You can roll for that if you wish. That would be a survival check, I believe.
Okay, if it's not craft, then the spell's then the spell is not useful.
You can use craft to make a structure.
Oh, I absolutely will.
You want to make like something that's more sturdy and portable.
Yes. First, I will give myself Crafter's Fortune.
Go for it.
So I get a +5 luck bonus to this. I'm guessing that just means a +5?
Yes.
Okay. Not 55.
50 would be amazing, but
31.
Jesus Christ. What are you crafting?
So I'm effectively just crafting a portable tent that can be carried. That can be carried pretty easily and is good for keeping like bugs and stuff out.
So you're able to. Yeah, you needed just a DC 12 or higher to craft the tent.
Oh, jeez, it's a good tent.
So for every 2 points, which the result exceeds 12, the shelter can accommodate 1 additional medium-sized creature. So it's 12 plus. Oh Jesus, how many points is that? 14,
18.
16, 18, 20, 22.
9 additional people.
You can fit, I think, almost like most of the people here in their tent.
If it starts off as a 1-person tent, like 1-person tent for the crafting, I made a 10-person tent.
Lord.
Shit. So you, if you look, I have this sheet now that says survival mechanics. I don't know if everybody sees that. It kind of just explains what's happening right now. So most of the people that are with you are commoners, but basically each day you can ask the people at the area around here if you choose not to do the tasks to do different things to just help out with either food or scouting, standing watch at night, crafting, building shelters, whatever, or assisting you in anything. So you can just pick everybody to do that individually. If you like, you can name all those NPCs except for Kinning, Jet, Auburn, Pharaoh there, who's the big fat guy, and the 2 elves that were in that combat with you. Everybody else that you can name if you want, okay? But otherwise, if not, I have names already for them if you care. Or not care. I don't care.
I do not care. As a child, I am not going to be going to be telling people what to do. Not because they're older than me, just because I know I'm better than them.
Oh Jesus!
Let me give it a couple of years.
I was about to say, you're not going to tell him what to do, but, like, that seems to be your thing.
So
What are you talking about? I just talk to people. They're rude to me.
All right, so you have 15 NPCs with you total, okay?
Wow.
It could have gone as high as 35. And you get like almost like a mini army if you rescued a lot of people.
He's telling you
I'm
how
kind of
badly you
happy
failed.
it didn't.
Of the 15 NPCs, 6 of them are already named. The rest are just generics, if that matters.
Got it.
I've kind of like separated them, as you can see, on the map there. And so the survival mechanics, I put those in there. Now, Jet and Kinning, they have special abilities. I Sid Meiered it.
No, just throwing out suggested names. Sid Meier.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
If you want, make a sheet running names of all their names. Richard Garfield. Okay. And here I thought it was going to be like, I'm going to name this one like Horrendous or Yosef or whatever.
Yes,
No.
Hieronymus Bach.
There you go. Hieronymus Bach. Horatio Rodriguez. This is I have given you guys the keys to the kingdom. Anyway.
Too much power. Too much power.
So, the survival stuff is you're spending the night here. Everybody, there's Hideo Kojima now. Damn it. Everybody's spending the night here. You're crafting that up, so you got a tent filled with people right now. What's everybody else doing?
Coriel will probably just like make a little bit of a lean-to shelter, a little bit a ways from everybody else, close enough that he can jump in and start swinging if anything happens in the night, but mostly just kind of like trying to sleep away from everyone else, because now the adrenaline has gone down and he's crashing, like he's going to start breathing pretty heavy and everything's going to come in and hit him pretty fast.
I can imagine that. Real quick, survival or craft for the lean-to?
I think I'm going to do... Let me double check that really quick.
Where's Benjamin?
I was thinking profession woodcutter or... Oh, definitely survival. We're going to go survival.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I think yours can fit multiple people as well.
I'll bring in a few more, like anybody that needs some extra space.
Yeah, there a few of the NPCs will join you on that shelter.
Everyone's inside because of these amazing shelters built.
We've all built some wonderful little like temporary shelters in the woods. It's almost like a resort.
Mine's not temporary. Mine, you pack it up, you bring it with you, you set it up again.
You're okay. I did give you that power, didn't I?
You did.
Fuck, I should have not have done that. Anyway,
it's
all right.
in our items as 10-person tent.
I've only rolled a 16, but I only want a piece of shit thing so I can be alone.
So you're alone in whatever tent you want to be in. So everybody's like, so there's like a small makeshift amount of tents in. A couple of the folks are standing watch right now, while the player characters, I assume, are relaxing and licking wounds.
Well, I don't know. That's not sanitary.
I'm absolutely recovering from all of my grievous injuries.
Actually, I'm just going around giving medical attention to anybody that needs it.
Roll a heal check, please. Oh, nice. Yeah. +8 on the heal?
Yeah.
How?
It's in my
Your skills, right?
yeah. It's part of the Druid way.
Train +3 +1. What? And your wisdom. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Damn, that's really good for like level 1.
It's the same reason why I have a +8 in craft.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, you're like patching up wounds. Some of the people, have like stab wounds. Others have superficial cuts. The elf had his leg nearly bitten off, and you're able to wrap it up really well. The half elf that was in the fight there previously with Kinning.
Mhm.
So like you spent a lot of attention on that guy. Otherwise, yeah, everybody is starting to recover.
There's natural healing work in Pathfinder.
Kind of every day after you do a long rest, you basically, I believe it's a roll of a con save. I'm going to double check that.
I'm just thinking I'm at the point where I'm only down 3 hit points. So it's not like I don't want to use anything. So
Long form healing. Actually, I lied. It's when you heal up, you just heal up normally. So like you get after a long rest, you get all your HP back.
What do you get? So I don't ask when my turn comes up.
Oh wait, no, I lied again. I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing.
no, I lied. Wait, I've lied again.
I gotta stop lying to you guys. Apparently, it's as if I don't know this game. Because usually long form healing like this doesn't come up so quickly. It's where the fuck is it? Jesus Christ! All right, I'm trying to look it up now. So I got the spell. That's the wrong thing. I got the wisdom modifier.
Natural healing. With a full night's rest, 8 hours of sleep or more, you recover 1 hit point per character level.
Where did you find that? Because I'm
Page
looking
191. It's right after healing and stabilizing. I mean, it's right after dying and stabilizing. I know I'd seen it earlier. I like to try and keep what page I'm on.
I'm trying so hard not to look at the book, even though I have everything set for it.
Yeah, I know. I was telling you earlier, you linked the wiki. It's like, I just found this. I'm like, the wiki? You just found the wiki? I've been looking at the wiki and the SRD pages all this time. Any significant interruption during your rest prevents you from healing that night.
Alright, so you're all getting 1 HP back at least.
If you undergo complete bed rest for an entire day and a night, you recover twice your character level hit points.
I found it. Natural healing. Yeah. I kept finding all the magical healing stuff. Alright, so that's how it's going to be done. Good, I marked the page now, 191. So, let's put the big book down for a little bit. So everybody gets 1 HP back for now. If you are missing it. Just for the night. Long rest is going to be that. Anar, you're healing everybody like normal. People are like actually thanking you for it, and thank you for your hospitality and kindness as you do so. Anybody else doing anything, or is everybody just going to sleep for the night?
I think my big thing was the making of the tent. Beyond that, I don't think I would have much energy to do anything.
You notice after you finish the tent, Kinning looks at it, the dwarf, and she kicks it for a quick second.
Yep.
And she says, "Pretty sturdy, kid. Maybe I was wrong about you."
You're welcome. And then I just go to relaxing.
You notice she kind of smiles, but just heads back, to her own little makeshift tent that she created. She's like Theta here. She's being very antisocial.
Look, man, what do I want to learn your backstory if you're gonna die tomorrow?
Anton, you and Benjamin. I'm just gonna say you and Benjamin are probably sharing a tent with Coriel at the moment.
All right.
And Benjamin actually whispers to you, so should we just get out of here, or are we just going to follow them for now?
There's hobgoblins in these woods. I think there is safety in numbers.
Fine. Just let's
Try
not
to stay out of trouble.
let's not take any unnecessary risks then,
Of course not.
because we got to get back on track. We got to get to a town. We got to get out of here. This is not what we signed up for.
I agree. I think we need to get ourselves to some actual civilization